I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to anybody that saw that and that also saw that people were lifting me up and were saying, "You're so funny, Shane. Oh my God, you're so funny."
So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had...
Because you message drama channels! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I shouldn't have done it. It was stupid. It wasn't mean-spirited, it wasn't malicious, it was just stupid and offensive, and a lot of people are upset about it, and I totally get it. I totally get it.
How does a person go from being the 4th YouTube channel ever to hit 1 million subscribers, publishing 2 best-selling books, and amassing over 33 million subscribers across multiple channels, to posting an apology video that was so hated he felt the need to turn off the comments and likes, going dark on social media for a year, and losing millions of subscribers? What actually happened, and is he going to come back? This is the story of one of YouTube's longest lasting and most influential stars crashing and burning. The downfall of Shane Dawson. Shane started on YouTube in the prehistoric year of 2008 when he was 19 years old, and he was one of the first people on the platform to make skit videos. Humor in 2008 was all about shock factor, who could be the edgiest, and Shane's channel was no exception. He played a lot of characters that would later come back to haunt him.
How you doing? Welcome to the Wendy Williams Show.
Hey Corbin, you know what I want to do? Get naked, sing show tunes, and tickle each other's ass with a feather.
Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, you guessed it, I'm a chocolate bunny. Or at least that's what it looks like. I was trying to go for Nicki Minaj, but this is what happened. Nicki, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I actually really like you. Don't kill me.
Want to hear a black joke? Why is Stevie Wonder always smiling? Because he doesn't know he's a n***.
Yo, what did you just say?
Ooh, you don't sound happy.
But Shane's dark humor wasn't limited to race-based stereotypes and jokes. He also joked about sexual assault and rape a lot.
Oh good, she's passed out. Now make me some grandkids. I'll give you two some privacy.
Oh my God, is she okay?
She does that all the time. Attention, whore!
Uh-oh. Never leave your cup uncovered on Degrassi. That's how losers get date. Ha! Loser! Loser!
But this content was massively popular, and Shane catapulted to success. Most of his audience at the time seemed to be young girls who looked up to him and enjoyed his content. But if these kids' parents had heard some of the stuff Shane was saying about kids at the time, they probably wouldn't have let them anywhere near him.
Why do you have so many followers? And she goes, oh, I'm a cheerleader. And I'm like, oh, really? And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy.
You're disgusting.
I know. Listen, we've talked about before.
Shane, like, do not say this, and like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he
allegedly,
has his justification for.
Okay.
And it's so disturbing, and like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, wait,
like,
no. Let me explain. Let me
no.
explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification for
Can't.
Okay. First of all, let me just say, having sex with children or touching children or anything of that nature is terrible, and
Sure.
you should not do it.
But
but here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, you know, everything. And there's websites on the internet where they can look at that weird, creepy shit and jerk off to it. Okay, fine. Everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand that.
Because there's a naked because somebody took a picture of a naked baby.
But
and and then by the way, they're not Googling naked baby. They're Googling like, I'm not going to say what they're Googling. I mean, I watch a lot of Law and Order.
But here's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I don't want to see.
You're going to get arrested.
I know, but I didn't want to see. I just wanted to see like, okay, let me just pretend. Let me pretend like I'm a for sex.
Okay, by the way, just for the record, police, I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know this. Like, you can literally get arrested for saying
I know.
this.
Listen, let me finish.
Sorry.
So I typed in naked baby. First of all, I don't understand why anybody would be turned on by that. But
That's the first good thing you've said.
but there was
You're just-
I'm kidding. Okay, back to the Instagram.
This podcast clip is from 2014, and in the same era of Shane's content, he also filmed himself and his girlfriend at the time explaining sex in graphic detail to his 12-year-old cousin. At some point in 2014, this all caught up to Shane and caused him to delete 7 years worth of videos and post this apology.
Over the last 7 years, I've once in a while, once a year, I get kind of bombarded on Twitter with, Shane's racist, and they'll post screen caps and blog posts and all these things, and I ignore it, and I just say, I'm not racist, so I ignore it. Even in the bottom of my heart, I'm kind of like, maybe I have done something too offensive. Maybe I did go too far. No, because my audience isn't offended, so I'm fine. So, honestly, what happened today was I read it. I actually read a blog about me and about all that I've done, and I read the tweets. Usually I just ignore them or write something sassy, and I read them, and it really fucked me up and really broke my heart, and I'm glad that it happened, because now I can learn and move on and hopefully help others.
In 2018, Shane got involved with something that would turn out to be a massive disaster, TanaCon. For the uninitiated, massive YouTuber Tana Mongeau decided to have her own convention in 2008, motivated by pure spite after getting banned from VidCon. This convention turned out to be a monumental disaster. Shane was there in person, and he ended up documenting the whole thing, making a 3-part series that was massively popular and signaled the beginning of a new era for Shane's content. Docuseries. Shane would go on to make a long series about Jake Paul and talk about some other YouTubers, but he also got involved with some new people that would end up leading to his ultimate downfall. Shane's involvement with the beauty community and people like James Charles and Jeffree Star started in 2019, when Shane started collaborating with Jeffree, starting with a 1-hour documentary about his life. Shane continued to get canceled on Twitter about once a year though, and his past continued to threaten his future. It was during this year that this clip resurfaced.
No, my dog's
I'm really a needy guy.
The things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to...
Oh, no. I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
One time, I laid my cat down on her back.
Are you going to get arrested for this?
I don't know. No.
Think about it.
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't penetrate. I laid the cat down on her back, and then I moved her little chicken legs, spread open or whatever. And I was like, if I just hump, but on her tummy, that's not weird. Whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going. I came all over the cat.
No, you did not.
It was my first sexual experience.
No
I was also
way.
19, so it's
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Did you just say you came on a cat?
Guys, I think I have to put money in the meter.
Yeah, right?
As disgusting as the clip is, it led to Shane posting one of the funniest copy pastas of all time, because most people didn't know what he was talking about when he posted this tweet.
I didn't f*** my cat. I didn't come on my cat. I didn't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I've never done anything weird with my cats. I promised myself I wasn't going to make apology videos after last year's thing, so I'm just trying to be as short and honest with this as possible.
The commentary community picked up on this controversy and memed on it a little, but it ended up blowing over, as all of Shane's past controversies had, and he continued to make content. Back on Shane's channel, Shane would go on to make a handful of videos about the beauty community that each got upwards of 20 million views each. Shane and Jeffree also launched a cosmetics line called the Conspiracy Collection, making them untold millions of dollars. Shane and Jeffree also indulged in stirring up drama and controversy for their own benefit over the next year. A group of content creators and makeup peddlers, including Shane, Jeffree, James Charles, Trisha Paytas, and Tati Westbrook, got into a massive controversy with accusations coming from all parties and people switching sides multiple times in what would come to be known as Dramageddon. Things got so heated that Shane decided to leave the beauty community altogether, even though it had made him so much money. On his way out, Shane posted a long message on Twitter where he took one last shot at James Charles, calling him an egocentric, power-hungry guru who needed to be served a slice of humble pie the size of the Empire State Building. This enraged James Charles fans and people in general who just didn't like Shane and gave them the perfect opportunity to bring up his past. A massive cancellation thread was started on Twitter, but this one was different. Unlike all the threads in the past that Shane had been able to ignore or apologize away, this one got mainstream attention. In particular, a clip of Shane's service during this time that got him into a lot of trouble. This is him with a poster of Willow Smith when she was 11 years old.
Willow, oh, I'll whip your hair back and forth. Oh!
Willow's mother and brother responded on Twitter, and the mainstream media picked it up from there. Shane tried to do damage control, but the firestorm had already begun. Tati Westbrook, who had previously been on Shane and Jeffree's side of Dramageddon, released a video claiming that Shane and Jeffree had manipulated her into attacking James Charles. Shane went live, reacting to her video on Instagram.
This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking... I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as... Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
I didn't even know I was making a video. So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had...
Because you messaged drama channels! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is a... I can't. I don't want to say mean things about people. This is insane. This is insane. This person literally... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Keep pressing play. I need to get through this video so I can... Oh my god.
As a victim of abuse myself...
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
To think of facing public...
You're fake crying. You are fake crying. You are fake crying. That is not real. Oh my god.
This live did not help Shane, as many of his former fans felt he was finally showing his true colors. Not as a confident, bold creator, but someone terrified of backlash and other people telling the truth about him. Shane posted a video on his main channel called Taking Accountability.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to anybody that saw that and that also saw that people were lifting me up and were saying, you're so funny, Shane. Oh my God, you're so funny. Like, I can't even put myself in that head. I can't even imagine what it would be like to be black and to see this white guy do blackface. And the whole internet at that time being like, LOL, that's insane. And I am so sorry. I don't know how to even fully apologize because it seems like something that is irredeemable, or I don't know the right word, but it's something that I shouldn't even be able to get out of. I should lose everything for that. So there's a clip that has been going around again. A few years ago is when it came out. And they cut out all the parts where I said it's disgusting. And they put it together and it made it seem like I was, talking about how it's normal. So gross. I would never say that. But also, I shouldn't have been joking about it anyways, which is my problem, my fault. So I'm sorry if you heard that. There's also other ones too. And that's something I have addressed before, but my childhood, my past, I've had a lot of pain. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. I've had a lot of issues with my family. And I took that pain and I turned it into jokes.
In this video, he also went on to apologize to James Charles for the note he had posted on Twitter less than a week before, saying it was written as a joke that just didn't land. The message didn't read as a joke, and the live he had done just a few days prior reeked of desperation. And the more Shane talks in this apology video, the less genuine he seems. Shane's audience seems to have agreed, and the response was so negative that he turned off likes and comments and went completely dark on the internet. Until now. On June 9th of this year, almost a full year after his apology video, Shane posted this photo with his fiancée Ryland on Instagram, promising that he isn't going to abandon his channel after 15 years of making content. He He's also been pretty active posting stories, and it seems inevitable that he's going to post something new on YouTube soon. I'm curious what you all think. Let me know in the comments if you think Shane will be received well or not on his return to YouTube, because despite how bad things got for him, he has a lot of support in these Instagram comments encouraging him to come back to YouTube. So I want to know what you guys think. If you enjoy watching videos about people who get into controversies involving their cats like this one, you're going to love my Alinity video. Check that out here. And if you want to keep up with the Dream Team, join the Discord. Link is in the description. Follow me on Twitter at JabroniTV to keep up with the memes, and if you want, you can throw me some video ideas. I would really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay weird, Internet. See you next time.